Hi guys, on today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to make this wonderful Chocolate Royale Wedding Cake. Now this cake was designed for something quite special. It's designed for me! Yes, it's for me and David. So David and I's wedding cake. So you'll be able to see me make it in a rather bit of a rush because we made it literally just as the wedding was about to start. So it was nice and fresh. So on this tutorial, you're going to see me how to do something very fast and how to create a double barrel chocolate cake with a really cool chocolate design, ganache design on the outside. Then we're going to use lovely moulds to get a nice gilded gold effect going up the middle. And then you're going to see me literally 2 hours before the guests arrive, quickly popping the flowers on, how to arrange them, put strawberries and berries and all different things, and how to get that magical finish touch. So come on, let's get started. Yay! Okay, so let's get started on ganaching this cake. So I'm going to do one cake to camera ganached, and then the other two I will do off camera. And you'll see behind me we have the big boy. So we have the bottom tier, which is going to be white chocolate ganache in the middle. And then we have this one here, which is a 12-inch round by, I have no idea. I just put what looked good. 7 inches deep by 12 inches round. Okay, so that's the big one. And that's just that'll just get ganached to this board, which I think is a 16-inch. 12, 13, 14, 15, yeah, 16-inch round. And you can see it looks okay. It's a little on the soft side, but once it gets chilled, it will be good to go. Okay, so there we go. So on to the next one. I'm going to leave that one and go to a more solid one, just so we're kind of balancing it out between offcuts. There we go. So that looks nice. Make sure it's nice and flat. Yep, that looks good. And then the same thing again, on with the Baileys. Okay. So you don't want to be too frugal, but you also don't want to have too much that it makes it soggy. Paddling it back and forward like that, just to get a nice. It needs to be quite thick. Don't put it on thin, because that's a mistake a lot of people make. And you try to save the ganache, and you just end up in a bit of a mogre. So just put it on nice and thick. There we go. And then we just want to get our scraper, and then we just want to scrape that nice and gentle again. So what you don't want to do is take it all off. And it should be, yeah, it's firm enough that I can take it off and it's not sticking to the part. It's still a little bit soft, so I'm just going to pop it in at the side there. Don't put it in the middle, at the side, and if I have to warm the ganache up again, I can mix it in. And what we want to do here is we want to apply the milk chocolate at just random areas, okay? So just adding it on. Get your scraper. Okay, I'm going on here and I'm just going to scrape around like that and take that off. And then there's one last little thing we need to do is the boards. So you can see here up top, we've got 3 6-inch rounds. And now we want to secure them onto the top of the cake. Now this is a dummy cake and boards, so you don't have to use any dowels. Okay, if you're using dowels, then you need to dowel it up. Place them on, and that's just a little bit too much. So again, down there, right? So that's just shy of 8, and then I'm going to go round to the quarter way, just under the 8. Over here, okay, we just twist, we lift it up and over to the cake and down. Sort of 4 in there, evenly placed, and then you want to get your pen and just mark a little line so it's flush with the surface of the cake. And then you're probably better to use an old knife just so you don't waste it. So just careful, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just snaps. Make sure you get any of these scalps away. Okay, and then in there again. Okay, so I'm going to get busy and I'm going to put all them in, and then once we put them in, those 4 in, we're going to put another 4 in between. There we go, good. I'm going to clean palette knife. Put that in, just lift it up, and over we go. Right, so just shimmy that over. A little bit more over this way. There we go. Yep, that looks good. Nice. Okay, before I squish down, let's just check the level. Oh, that looks good. Now you can see here it needs to go down this side. Okay, so just give it a wee press down. Okay, so now we're going to move on to making the mouldings, and I'm using Squire's Kitchen Modeling Chocolate. This is milk chocolate, but I'm using the dark chocolate because it's going to set it faster. Okay, so that's good. Pop that over there. I've got 1 kg there, but won't need anywhere near as much as that. And this is from FPC Moulds. Again, there's no name and there's no code, so just one of the brooch moulds. Okay, and just pop that out. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. Yeah, like that. So that can go there. Okay, and then just pop them out. Oh, yeah, that's good. Nice. Now that might look quite nice. Yeah, just kind of coming out. Oh, beautiful. So it just adds the wee curly bits. So that looks really nice. And I think we'll just repeat the same process at the bottom. That's what's missing. Oh yeah, no, this is nice. Yeah, no, I think that's acceptable. That's good. So I need another one for the other side. And I need something here. Oh, it probably doesn't need some of these little things. So let me just see. Just to see if that works. Yeah. That's the handy thing about having spare ones. There we go, that looks good. And then do we use even this one underneath? Like that. Oh yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. Okay, and then again just on with the glue. And just, you can use chocolate to stick to one, but just you do what, I think it's just too risky. I'd rather just use this. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so if we get the first one, let's measure it. If we just put that back in, let's just see, so from there, we're going 12. So we can find the middle. So it's 12. So that would be at 6. So it's 13, so 6.5. And this one. That looks squint, so just even it up a wee bit. And then the same on this side. There we go. And then these little bits. That looks too far over. Okay, so there we go. So that's all the mouldings on, and it looks lovely. Just got a really nice kind of rustic feel about it. You know the gold and sort of Frenchy, sort of gilded feel to it. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Hi guys, so here we are back in the kitchen, and guess what? The cake is actually my wedding cake. I didn't tell you that when I was making it. I didn't tell you because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not. So there we go. You can see here it's set up, and it is very busy in the kitchen just now. Matthew's going to pan around, and you can see here we've got some of our neighbours and friends. Hi everyone. Yeah, that's a troublemaker. Okay, so you can see here, just keep on adding the flowers, and I'm just pushing the flowers into the ganache. And don't worry about it on the bottom tier if it's a fake one, because no one's going to be eating it. Okay, now I don't know if I want it to be as stripy as this. I think I might want it to be a bit more random. So I might fill it with flowers and leaves and strawberries, just to sort of break it up a little bit. Oh, actually, no, I quite like it down the bottom. So we're going to put the eucalyptus down the bottom. So it's just a case of using your eye and just play about with it. And don't be scared to experiment. If you don't like it, just take it off and put it somewhere else, or just take it home with you. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so look at that. So all these berries, and you can see it's just giving it a really nice decadent feel. Now you can tell I'm in hyper mode because I've not stopped talking, so I do apologise. But we're getting there. Okay, that looks good. There we go. Right, should I just stop? I think I should just stop. I think we're... Oops. Oh my goodness, I need to sweep the floor. Look at that. Right. Okay. Now, do we need anything on top? I don't think we need anything on top, but I think it looks nice just like that. So there we go. So that is the cake finished. Look at that. So that was a quick tutorial, was it not? So you can see here we've got the big chocolate cake. It's been in the fridge for 2 days actually, and I've got the AC on in the room, and it's been blasting all day, so it's not sweating too much, because sometimes you'll find it will sweat quite a lot if it's going from cold to hot. Okay, so there we go. So thanks for watching, and see you again soon. Bye.